It's a week exactly since roll racing, and I still haven't pulled the engine out yet, but you know, things are looking good. Talked to a lot of people. Sounds like it's not going to be a big problem, so I'm just sort of messing around. But just come down to catch up with Jace here at Tuff Mounts, and he is messing around with this. So whilst I'm doing the boring stuff of like undoing bits and pieces in my car, thought I'd cut a nice little video of this VH, because partly I love this stuff. I've also had 2 VH Commodores in my life, and some of my favourite cars I've owned, met some really good people while I owned them, and yeah, this thing is going to be awesome, so cool. Love this era of cars. So over to you, Jace.
Hey guys, we are working on a VH Group C spec Commodore that we're building at the moment. There's a new category out that we are trying to break into a little bit and get up and running. Sort of brings back to my old school days, back in when I was a youngster watching Bathurst and the likes. So this is an old IPRA car that we're converting into a Group C. So currently we're doing the Group C body kit, Simmons wheels, all back to period specifications, with old Harrop turbo fans, the big wheels, the big Simmons, all the old cool stuff. Side pipe, we've got all that gear. Be a lot of fun, and we'll have a blast with it. We've got an event at Winton start of August, so we're desperately trying to get the car ready for that.
How much are you looking forward to driving it?
I am desperate to drive it. We had it around Malala just recently as a test, just to get me in the seat and sort of get a feel for the car, and it was really fast. Sort of I beat my best there, my best lap by sort of 4 seconds without really pushing hard, because we didn't know what the car was going to do, and we struggled with a lot in setup and gear changes and brakes and that sort of gear. So with a bit more time and a bit more prep, we'll get the car really fast, I reckon, and it won't be a contender, but we'll have a bucket load of fun, which is all that matters, I reckon.
And just quickly, what's the engine and transmission package?
So the car's running a 5 litre old school Holden engine, so old school heads, all that sort of gear, built by Peter Michaels and Steve Englehart out at PM Race Engines. It's a 321 stroker. It's got the Peter Michaels Strip Master manifold on it, custom extractors, Ford top loader, 9-inch diff, 2-piece tail shaft, 3.5 gears, Detroit locker, big axles, all that sort of gear. Harrop brakes up front, and Commodore large Group A brakes in the rear. Makes around the 490 horsepower mark, and a car that's relatively light. It's not heavy, but it's not super light either, so it's just a good mid-weight car. It'll go fast, and it'll be a lot of fun.
And livery plans wise, or are you going to keep that under wraps? Yeah,
no, livery we've chosen because of us being, so parochial and South Australian and Aussie made. We've chosen a car that was raced by Bernie Stack and Bob Jennings back in '83 at Bathurst. The car was owned by James Rosenberg. It was all sponsored with purely South Australian based businesses. So there's Gawler Farm Machinery, Ultra Tune, Gawler Wreckers, just a lot of South Australian business. And yeah, so we're taking it back to that. So it's like painted John Deere green and John Deere yellow. It has to have a full interior in it yet, which is sort of next on the list once we've got the body kit done. And yeah, so it'll be a cool sort of South Australian based car, which will be different.